Good day, everyone. So, our topic for today is all about ALITAPTAP folk dance. So, what is ALITAPTAP? So, ALITAPTAP originated from the province of Batangas. This folk dance is native to the Tagalog. So, the term ALITAPTAP refers to an insect which flies only at night and looks like it are carrying a lamp. So, Alitap-tap means firefly. What is who created Alitap-tap dance? So, on that day, the Junius community and tourists witnessed an array of Filipino folk dance and music galore under the leadership and founder Ellery Lumbab with Nick Harden, who live in Anchorage, Alaska, since been a paragon of the proud Filipino heritage. So, who is the composer of ALITAPTAP? So, we had a fun and fascinating time reading ALITAPTAP, a Philippine mate of the Firefly by Mylene Leuman. This book is part of Mylene's Tales of Puto series that introduce readers to many of the Filipino origin. Mates, the story of ALITAPTAP begins with a stunningly beautiful introduction of the Philippines. This is the example video of ALITAPTAP folk dance.
To the Lesson 5 entitled SUBLI, are traditionally performed to the accompaniment of drums and chanting. The SUBLI praises the patron saint in a combination of poetry, movement, and music. Today, the Sublian Festival features not just devotional dance song, but street dancing, indigenous Filipino games, harana or serenade, lupakan, awitan at sayawa, an event which combines the sharing of nilupak, songs and dances, and even malunggay festival. The Sublian Festival is a 2-long-week celebration during the July 23rd on every year. It is rooted in Buwan Agoncillo and the Santo Niño in Batangas City. This religious devotion is translated to a dance called Subli. The Sublian Festival is also coincides with the city's founding anniversary. On this lesson, we are going to tackle the history of Subli, appreciation the importance of knowing Subli and its religious aspects, perform the basic dance steps in Subli. Before we going to the history of Subli, I will going to show you a short story or the fundamental story about where the Subli came from. According to the fundamental story, is that a lady went to a well to get water. There she discovered wood which has radiating water. Likewise, on the wood was customary Filipino doll called a naagingging. Individuals from numerous towns in the zone came to see the wood and the doll. However, nobody had the option to move it. Subsequent to singing and moving around the wood, they discovered they had the option to move it. They at that point took the wood and cut it into holy person, the dance movement that enabled them to do. This is Subli. So that's a short story or a short fundamental story about where the Subli came from or the root of the Subli. So now we're going to proceed to them. The name Subli means two combined words or sub or bow or stoop. Then and Bali like in like manner curved or broken, insinuating the position done or performed by male dancers. The two individual dancers called manunubli. If you were a paired and dancing the subli, you are the two individuals and you are called the manunubli. Perform in pairs in various steps. Fall with head and bali, and many felt that these subjects were addressed in the move, meaning it means that the dance of man had to bend his head as a sign of praying to God's blessings. The Subli is not just a dance move. It includes a long gathering of petitions and stanza, tones and moves which are performed in a set of capacity. According to Dr. Elena of University of the Philippines, her theory is that subli is from the old Tagalog word subli or S-O-B-L-I, connoting exchanging of spot. She feels that exchange of spot is a huge part of this itself. So, Subli is seen as a most cherished move in the barangays of Buwan, Batangas. It is a Catholic respectful practice regarding the Holy Cross of ALITAPTAP or Mahal na Poong Santa Cruz, usually done in the month of May.
Religious aspects of the Subli. Some part of the chaos. As for the recorded setting of the Subli, it originates from the strict viewpoints. And Subli was dated from the later Spanish rule times, and while crosses were plainly a picture in the Philippines because that time Philippines is in outdated events. And cross is also an extraordinary piece of the symbolism of the move itself, in which arranged the Christianity, and means it has had a great assessment of the nature of the subli. The Holy Cross is plainly the purpose of the assembly of the move, and it's felt that in the past, the domain of creative mind to truly do the move without a cross present. And moreover, it hung with a white surface that is seen by various people to symbolize the look of Jesus Christ that is put on the Holy Cross during the Easter celebrations. And in some case, there are references that it made to Jesus or the Christianity. And for the Filipinos, the Subli are considered most are or more standard or the nature or casual than strict. As showed by the Philippines travel guide, the subli are seen as more than a move. Rather, this is to a more noteworthy or attractive degree a kaugalian that describes the enduring conviction and panata of the neighborhood individuals during the Easter celebration. And it's the cross also symbolizes the image of Jesus Christ, and through that they dance because they believe that on the Spanish rule Christ gives them or giving them abundant of water and food for their daily living. And until now, Batangas had to perform these dances as festivity and also the blessing. Costumes of the SUBLI. For women, they wear simple balintawak dress costume with a tapis, handkerchief, and a buri hat. Men wear barong Tagalog and red trousers with a pair of bamboo castanets held in each hand. Men and women are both barefooted. Music. For the music of Subli, the first part of the dance, which is the individual couple dance, is accompanied by a kalatong or a bamboo instrument struck with two bamboo sticks, and drums of various sizes made of goat skin. The second part of the dance has two-part music, music A and music B. The counting of the Subli is 1, 2 or 1 and 2 to a measure in 2/4 and 1 and a, 2 and a, 6, 6, 8 in time. And that's all for the religious aspect
At
of
this
Subli.
juncture, we are now going to the first part of the Subli dance. So the first part of the dance is composed of individual couple dances. So once again, the individual couple dancers is called the manunubli. Partner dance one after another. They had to be designated as pairs as 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pair comes out first and improvises their own steps and hands movements. After a short while, let's just say 1 or 2 minutes, pair 2 comes out and make their own steps which are different from pair 1 movements. Pairs 3 and 4 do the same. The couples enter from different directions. As soon as 4 pairs have danced, they form 2 lines, boys behind their respective partners. First pair leads and all the others follow in consecutive order. Execute change steps. All finish facing audience in 2 lines, man behind respective partners. The first part may be omitted if desired. Dancer may start the dance directly on the second part, especially if performed outdoors.
Second part of the Subli. The entrance is the music with the same rhythm as the first part. This part of the music may be used for forming the 2 lines if there are individual couple dancers or as an entrance of the group if the first part is omitted. Dancers enter executing changes, steps forward to places starting with the right foot. Women hold the brim of a hat with 2 hands, moving it sideward and right and left alternately. Man also holds arms in hayan-hayan position with the right and left arm in front alternately. 3 times to measure on count 1 and 2 of every measure. Do this as many measures as necessary. And note for the second part, the movement are done stimulously through dance. Men have their trunks bent forward and except figure 6 when doing the changing steps. Turn right about in reversing direction clockwise to counterclockwise. That's all. Here is the reference for the SUBLI dance, and you can view it
Good
on
afternoon,
Facebook.
everyone. I am Crystal Joy Pimentel, and my partner for this report is Angel Rose Fraile, and our report is all about Rabong folk dance.
The Ilocano tribe. The Ilocano are also known as Ilocano, and Iloco is a member of Malayo-Polynesian branch of Easternasian language family. Ilocano is the third largest spoken language in the Philippines after Tagalog and English. The name Ilocano actually come from I, meaning from, Loc, meaning by, and Ano, meaning native of. Thus, Ilocano means people of the bay.
Culture of Ilocanos. In Ilocos Norte, the natives take pride in their various songs and dances, which display their different customs, beliefs, and practices. Most of their native songs express their characteristics, aspirations, and occupations. Native Ilocano dances. The ethnic Ilocano dances are mostly performed during rituals and celebrations. Folk dance reflect the life of the people of the certain country or region. Rabong dance. The word rabong means bamboo shoots. It is a dance glorifying the bamboo shoot as a delicacy of Ilocanos. The words of the song of this dance tells how delicious the rabong is and it cannot be exchanged.
So, how to dance Rabong? So, let me teach you how and what are those steps. So the first step is take 3 steps forward facing your right side and do the kumintang, and take another 3 steps backward and do the kumintang again. So you have to perform these steps for 4 times. Second step, do the waltz with kumintang and do the touch step to left followed by the right foot. So you have to perform these steps twice. Third step, perform the first step while facing at your front side, so you have to perform this step 4 times. So for our last step, repeat the second figure while moving. So you have to perform this step for 4 times. So please stand by and we will show you the short clips on how to dance Rabong folk dance. So that is the example or the short clips on how to dance Rabong folk dance. So if you want to watch the full video, here is the link or the reference, and you are free to watch this on YouTube. So that's all for our report, and God bless us all.
Good day, everyone. I am Marinel Sanal and my partner April Jane Ventura, and today we will present the report Manambidai. So, this is the song lyrics of Manambidai. Next is the history. Manambidai is a popular love song in the Ilocos region. Biday is the name of a girl with whom a young man is very much in love. Because of its simple and catchy melody,
it becomes a favorite among the young boys and girls who alternately sing the words of the song. The song tells us a traditional Filipino courtship serenade called harana. The man is asking the lady called Biday to look outside the window and listen to how he sings his heart out for her. It shows the respect and interest for the woman. After singing, she usually invites the man to come inside the house and entertains him by offering food or refreshments and the time to talk with each other. So next is the costume of Manambidai. The costume used in Manambidai is the barot saya in women and a katipunero outfit in men.
Hello everyone, I'm April Jane Ventura and I'm going to report the music, count, and formation of the Manambidai folk dance. So first, let us all listen to the Manambidai music. So as we listen to the Manambidai song, I know some of us didn't understand what the song means because it's in Ilocano dialect. So to understand, the song is about the courtship of a young maiden named Manambidai. In the song, the man is asking the lady to open the window and listen on how he sings his heart out for her. Count. So the counting of the Manambidai song is 1, 2, 3 to a measure. Formation. So the different formation of the Manambidai folk dance is horizontal, circle, vertical, face center, and all joint hands. The first step is partners stand about 6 feet apart facing each other. When facing audience, girl is at the right side of the partner. One or any number of pairs may take part in this dance. So to learn more about the steps and formation of the Manambidai folk dance, here is an example video.
So that's the end of our presentation. Good day and God bless everyone.